there's a rapper from New York called Fivio Foreign, right? It was recently released, this information was released, that right around New Year's Day in New Jersey of this year, a woman asked him for a jump start because her car died. According to witnesses, he pulled out a gun on her and said, if I see this car parked from my building again, it's going to be a fucking problem. He was arrested, charged with unlawful possession of a weapon, aggravated assault, terrorist threats, and 2 other charges. And he's been locked up since January 18th. Damn. It is now March 25th. So for 2 months, he's been sitting in a jail cell. And this is like someone who has songs with Kanye, Alicia Keys, like Pop Smoke. He was, listen, he's not the biggest rapper in New York, but he's,
right.
a working rapper. He can get show money, you know, he collabs, he's in the studio, whatever else. He's been sitting in a dirty jail cell because he decided to pull out a gun on a woman and act gangster. Knowing that she probably was, not even probably, this woman's not a threat.
Yeah.
You're just in a bad mood and you happen to have a gun on you. A gun you're not even supposed to legally have.
I don't understand, Vlad. Like, did you see the young man that shot the gentleman because the gentleman complimented his girl about tattoos?
No.
You didn't see that?
No.
Yeah, he shot this young man because the girl complimented him about the tattoos. He got life in prison. He just got sentenced like about a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
I mean, look, there's a story. There's a guy named G Money Lil Ronnie.
Mm-hmm.
He got killed in Fort Worth along with his 5-year-old daughter.
I saw that.
Killed in the car.
Yes.
What type of fucking retard are you to shoot up a car with a little girl in it?
Isn't that something,
Like,
man?
seriously? Like, you hate this guy so much.
These young kids think that's some gangster shit.
You hate this guy so much that you're going to kill a little 5-year-old girl.
Sad.
Man, I hope you get raped in prison every day.
Oh, you already
twice
know.
on Sunday.
You already know what's
You know what I'm
happening.
saying?
To all the guys that just mentioned something. To all you young men who think you're tough because you got a gun on the street, that you killed someone, you have no idea what you about to, the storm that you about to face going into prison. Now, I went to prison once because I was one of the first guys to go to Scare Straight in 1978. And they went to Rawway State Prison in New Jersey. And when we walked in there, you talk about guys that look like they could bench press 500 pounds, right? Swole. But watch what I'm about to tell you. They had on booty shorts. The shirts and tied up in the front with a little knot like a woman. Scarf around their head. You know, on the street, they was gangsters. But in there, they was somebody's female. And the kids that I see get locked up don't stand a chance. And if you raped a young girl, you shot a boy, you killed the female because she ain't give you your number, and these people in jail find out they find out what you're charged with. They find out. And they come looking for you. You ain't got no gun. Even these don't help. Once you, that's a whole nother world.
Did I ever tell you the 1090 Jake story? When I said the worst thing, he did a lot of jail time, right? I said, what's the worst thing you've ever seen in prison?
There was one kid that he was on the toilet, he was shitting, and dude came in there with a knife and said, turn around, don't even wipe.
Ugh.
And this kid, he didn't want to do it, so the guy made him do something else. He started to refuse that, and dude ended up stabbing the shit out of him. So it's like, it's fucked up in there. It's a different world.
He said, don't even wipe.
Damn.
I don't think anyone's ready for that situation.
Absolutely. You putting fear in my heart. If I was even thinking about something on the low, you corrected me.
Yeah.
To all you young kids, even women, listen to me. I hope we reach millions of people. If we can just get 5 to make a good choice, we did our job. Because guys take a split second to make a bad decision, and it's over.